First of all, I'd like to thank everybody for coming. This has been a thing in the making since 2017 when I was pregnant with Craig. Because somebody named Noelle gave me an herb garden as a wedding present. And I thought, oh, how cool. And then it just kind of took off from there. So you have been invited here because in some way or another you have helped me along the way on this journey. And I'm very thankful and very appreciative for that. Curbside Herbs LLC is a small herbal business company based in the rolling hills of Wyoming County, Lewisburg, New York. We are dedicated to providing quality pesticide-free herbs to the local community. We offer a wide variety of herbs for culinary masterpieces, salves, lip balms, cultivating soaps, oils, and honey, along with spicy bitch, which is our hot pepper powder. All of our herbs are harvested from our own garden. As you can see over there, we have our herb boxes. We are looking to expand within the next couple of years. Our honey is harvested from our own beehives, which are in the back behind the greenhouse. And in front of the beehives, we're planning on putting up a 40-foot windmill that will generate some water to help us water the garden. And it'll just be something cool to have. Curbside Herbs LLC has been in the works, as I said, for a couple of years now. The little backstory, like I said, when we got married, we received an herb garden as a wedding gift, and at the time we didn't know that that little garden would land us here today in front of all you amazing people with a business called Curbside Herbs. Yes, Curbside Herbs is officially an LLC. We did that about 2 years ago or so. We officially became an LLC. Anyways, we started growing herbs. One night back in 2017, I said to my husband, Ben, we should sell herbs out of the back of his Model A, because he used to sell sweet corn. And so we thought, well, why not sell herbs? Is it herbs on the curbside? And that's how the name became about. Herbs, Curbside Herbs, is one of the things that I'm very passionate about. And I love being out here in the garden. I'm teaching Craig how to grow things, how to cultivate and do all that stuff, because I feel like it's a good life skill. And as I can in the summer, I try to have him help me too, because that's another good life skill. We try to make all of our own products. We harvest everything from our garden, and we do salves and lip balms and a whole array of stuff. We have a table over there with some stuff for sale. We're hoping to expand within the next year or two. I taught myself from scratch how to make herbal products. Before I knew it, I was getting my LLC, and we started growing a little garden, and things just started to take off. We start most of our herbs from seed. As you can see here, we have this fabulous greenhouse that Ben drove 6 hours round trip through Dead Man's Corner to buy, and he had to borrow John's trailer. Ben spent a couple years building it, and it's turned out amazing. Our next step with the greenhouse is we want to add heat, so then we can start using it more towards the winter months. So we're hoping to get heat, and then in like January, February, we can come out and start more seedlings and really get things going. He also got me a still, so then once we expand our garden, then I'm going to put more mint in and different things like that, so then I can make my own oils. So that'll be something fun to get after, being able to make and market our own oils that are pesticide free and that we know where they come from. So we are really excited about that. Another thing about Curbside Herbs, I don't know if you guys can see, but over here we are an official monarch way station. So we save as many monarchs as humanly possible. We find the eggs, and then when we collect the eggs, we hatch them. We feed them, we watch them turn into chrysalises, and from there we watch them hatch, and then we release them back into the wild. And when we're all done here, we actually have some monarchs that we will be releasing today that hatched earlier this morning. Sadly, the monarchs are heading on the endangered species list, so we encourage everybody to grow milkweed and to try to help the monarchs as much as possible. We have a YouTube channel, a Facebook page, and an Instagram where we post videos, photos, and helpful information about Curbside Herbs and what we're up to, and we have recipes and how to make things. We have over there on the old Monterey, we have some smoothies. It has kale from our garden in it, and it has strawberries from the garden in it. And then we have dandelion cookies. In the spring, we do a mass harvest of dandelions for salves and lip balms, and we love dandelion honey cookies, so we have those over there for you. And we also have salsa that we made from everything that we canned in our garden. So again, I would really like to thank everybody for coming. This means a lot to have you all here. I'm going to cut my ribbon. And say that we are... You can see here we have 4 monarch butterflies that we are going to release and hope that they make it to where they're going. Most monarchs go to Mexico, but there's a place in California called Pismo Beach that is absolutely amazing. We went a couple of years ago with Craig, and that's the only place in the United States that the monarchs hibernate, well not hibernate, but fly to in the winter time, or they go to Mexico.
Well, it's hard to believe they get anywhere. I've been fishing 7 miles out on Lake Erie. So apparently they go
Put it on your
look
hand.
around from Michigan, come back around and catch the exactly. 7 miles out on Lake Erie.
I actually found two more eggs today. Last week I found a total of 19.
You have it in the backyard. No, it's off it's off of the edges of where y'all are at.
It's 3 generations before they get back.
And yet they come back to where they're...
That one says no.
Yeah, no, it does not want to leave.
All the food.
Yeah. You're probably right, though.
That's how we got here. We